People say, oh, you can't change human nature overnight. You're asking us to give up the ego. And that's the most difficult of all things to do. Actually, it isn't. Because the ego doesn't exist. But of course, if you try to give up your ego with your ego, then it'll take you to the end of time. Because this is the point. You can't transform yourself. You can't make yourself sane. You can't make yourself loving. You can't make yourself unselfish. And yet it's absolutely necessary that we be that way. It's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. How fortuitous, realizing who Judas is. I sip from my last supper, the tips are gratuitous. Bestow as the flesh suffers, don't deal with illusionists. Skin only gets tougher, I'm grown from the root of it. It seems the more I let go, the more I'm in tune with it. Forging the formula, I'm careful while brewing it. Process is tedious, selecting ingredients. Dropping a pinch of this and that into a steamy mist. I'm taking a spoonful, adding more seasoning. Stare at the full moon and question my reasoning. Flame is on medium, stoking the flame steady, let it bubble and boil. Fill my chalice up as I sit and enjoy. Collecting every thought as I sift through the noise. Sometimes I get lost as I drift in the void. My whole life I've been overthinking. I drown out the sound and try to always move with instinct. Town after town, barter with the few through kinship. Words are profound, I can move mountains with diction. Yeah, trying not to believe in superstition. But of course there's forces that can't be seen with your vision. Yeah, anointed with clairvoyance, appointed the air, hoisted, always prepared. Choices I made, led the way on how I repair from a voyage. Won't see the day that I leave my fate up to a coin flip. Through the methodical slums, I came up second to none. Became the prodigal son, gotta embrace that. When I'm speaking in tongues with all the breath in my lungs, and your reckoning comes, you can't escape that. I've existed in the exodus, became somewhat of a specialist. Learn how to galvanize the pessimist. Yeah. Gazing in my crystal ball, that's how I pass the time. Time that isn't spent with intent to me's asinine. Looking to the future don't come with instructions. Beware of the appeal and all of its seductions. It'll tax your mind, repercussions. If you aren't actively present, you live in assumption. Lazarus lies, reaching cavernous highs. Watching patterns arise within elaborate disguise. It means nothing. Everything should be up for discussion. Telling hard truth should work wonders. Everybody's only seeking comfort. So why is everybody out here butthurt? It's because selfish intent, nobody waters their grass, they eagerly seek offense. I did all the math, every equation I'm sure, and I gave it all back, please it was never a chore. While manning this vessel, I got my foot to the floor, full speed ahead, matter of fact, Godspeed instead. Yeah, I got a shorty that can see the dead. I'm pushing 40 and still keep a pen. Isn't it glorious to seek the end? Heal the wounds that have me seeing red. I guess I am my brother's keeper then. This gazing did me amazing. I deciphered all my findings, write them down on these pages, signed it, Treduse, and dated.
We are going to hand over the direction of nature to nature, which is what it comes to. It's absolutely necessary that we let go of ourselves.